Mevlana Jalaluddin Rumi. His son, Sultan Veled, when he was feeling rather down and despondent, and Mevlana came into the room and noticed Mevlana left the room. He said, "Just a minute." And he went out of the room, and in a few moments, he came back in with a wolf skin over his head. And he rushed into the room and he said, "Boo!" And Sultan Veled was just so taken aback, he just burst into laughter and started laughing. And Mevlana said to him, "You know, if someone you love and loves you dresses up in a scary wolf skin, you know, you see, there's still no reason to be afraid. That one loves you. And whatever comes, whether it's a difficulty, something frightening and alarming, or whether it's something of joy, know that it's always that one behind all of those appearances. And that one loves you dearly." And Sultan Veled said that after that moment, you know, his despondency just disappeared, and the joy that arose in his heart carried him throughout his life. And it was the grandson of Mevlana, Chelebi Amir Arif, who asked his student Aflaki to begin to gather stories of the tradition of moments during the life of Mevlana Jalaluddin Rumi and of his family and students and descendants. These stories bring us close to those moments when those words were pouring forth like a fountain from his heart, and help us to understand the universe from which they were flowing. Included, we also have some of the prayers of Mevlana, and some of those later were woven into a litany of prayers by further generations. So this book, Rumi and His Friends, is a selection from that very abundant manuscript that brings us into the atmosphere of Rumi. And many people in the world today have become familiar with Rumi's poetry and delight in that. He's such a heart companion and companion for the soul journey in all the beautiful poetry that flowed from his heart. So there's this sense of the dynamic relationship between everything in existence. And in his Mevlevi, his book of 26,000 couplets, Mevlana says, you know, this book itself is just a shop of oneness, that it's a reflection of that oneness of everything that is. And these moments in Rumi and His Friends bring that alive for us. Subhanallah, Ya Rabbil Alameen. All praise to God, sustainer of all worlds. Evalahu.